first, I would recommend a book called, if you haven't already read it, I mean, it's a very common book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's an amazing book about how to talk to people so that rather than immediately having a reaction to you and perhaps turning against you mentally, they are open and willing and want to help you and do things with you and for you, and there's a better relationship between you and others. It's a great book. It's an old one, but it's a great one, and I would strongly recommend it. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. If you like, if you like books about leadership, then I can suggest a book called, and I've recommended this one before, but it's called Multipliers. Oops, I keep hitting my camera. Sorry, guys. Let's do that. It's a book called Multipliers. Now, Multipliers is about how to, if you are a manager or a leader or a supervisor, how to get people to feel around you, not that they are employed by or working with a micromanager, which is usually considered a bad thing, but how to instead make them feel like they are energized by your presence and they want to do their best work and they feel excited to come to work every day and they don't feel exhausted by dealing with their crazy boss, right? How to be basically a good boss and a good manager. So that's called Multipliers, and I think it's by a lady named Liz Weissman, who worked at Oracle for many years, and then How to Win Friends, Influence People, Win Friends and Influence People. And then there's another great book that I would recommend if you're interested in things like marketing, which is called The Power of Habit. Is it habit or habits? The Power of Habit, The Power of Habits. And it's about developing your own good habits, but it's also about marketing and advertising and how to make people want to, they give many examples in the book, make people want to buy something or change their routine or change their habits so that maybe a product that you're trying to market or sell is interesting to them, right? And then there's one more, if you're interested in marketing, which I really like, called Blue Ocean Strategy. Blue Ocean Strategy, I believe is what it's called. It's a classic. And even if you're not interested in marketing and business, it's just a sort of mind-opening book about how to approach a problem from a new perspective, from a new vantage point. The last one I can recommend, since you read $100 Startup, is a book about also startups. It's called 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. I think it's called 0 to 1, not from 0 to 1. It could be from 0 to 1, but I think it's just 0 to 1. 0, not the number 2, but 0 and then TO to 1, which is about doing a startup company, starting your own business, and it's pretty short but extremely, extremely good. One of the first books I read on the topic, which I would strongly recommend. If that's not what you're interested in, then let me know. I might be able to recommend other books as well. I read a lot, so I can recommend books.